Now, what I said is, I am aware that MTN is quoted. And therefore, Nigeria shareholders can hold on, but we take away the South African rights. And because of the issue, I'm not sure of the legal status. That's why I say you nationalize and then you reprivatize it so that Nigerians can take it over, and the profit they are taking out of Nigeria will be retained here.
A Nigerian guy contacted me this afternoon, and from the tone of his voice, he was not happy with the video that I made this morning with regards to the propaganda being carried by Nigerians against South Africa, that they are killing South Africans. And he was asking me, why am I talking the way I'm talking? Is it because I'm living in the suburb? Is it because where I live is safe? And, he speaks as if I don't know what it means to stay in informal settlement. I understand, the life in those areas. And that is why I'm making this video. If you find yourself living in informal settlement, in township, now life in township is not for everyone. Even there are some South Africans that cannot stay.
Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? It's another day. Let's talk about Senator Omoshole. Guys, I'm sorry for the pronunciation. Alright, I watched this interview yesterday with Raphael. Oh my god, at times I used to support Raphael, but you see on this one I don't support Raphael. A senator is standing for Nigerians. You are there telling him, he says they should nationalize MTN. And you're there telling him, why is it that all businesses in the north, why haven't they nationalized it? What are you saying? So you're fighting another Nigerian because they are defending Nigerians. All what Mr. Omoshole said there, I support it 100%. They need to nationalize MTN in Nigeria. They need to protect. If the government of South Africa cannot protect Nigerians in their country, then no need for them to be exploiting Nigerians, because they are the ones benefiting. South Africans are the ones benefiting. No matter what, if you feel like, because South Africans are employing Nigerians, how much are they paying Nigerians? How much are they giving to Nigeria? How much is Nigeria taking from MTN compared to what MTN is taking from Nigeria? So Omoshole is 100% right. The last time they did it, they said during President Mohammed, they had an agreement. They have broken that agreement again. Sanction needs to take place for these people to realize that, oh, what they are doing is actually wrong. Nigeria is not a country where everyone will back at and they will not retaliate. Please guys, if you're new on my channel, you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. In as much as videos are flying on social media, people are saying that, oh, these things are happening in South Africa. There is this one man that always stands with South Africa, and he's a Nigerian. His name is called Harry. Harry says Nigeria should stop the propaganda they are spreading against South Africa. They said Nigerians are being killed in South Africa. It's all false. I don't understand. Where is this man living in South Africa? At the expense of your own people. Hi, Jesus. So anyway, guys, if you're new on my channel, you see South Africans in the comment section. Harry is right. Harry is right. Harry is the only Nigerians we support in South Africa. I don't understand, guys. I don't understand.
There will be no South African share in it. The same goes for the other bank, BCTH. There are quite a number of them like that. And Rufai, I am happy that after I made the point that the president of South Africa is a major shareholder in MTN. And as of the time I spoke, he has found it very convenient to keep quiet. I am also aware that during the campaign of President Ramaphosa for election to the office of president in South Africa, he made the issue that foreigners were doing the jobs of South Africans. Now the South Africans are hungry, there is no employment and so on, and they have transferred aggression against black people. So I said, when you hit Ramaphosa as president, you touch his economic interest in Nigeria, he will speak out. And call your colleagues in South Africa. Okay. They will tell you after they watch what I said on the floor of the Nigerian Senate. Thereafter, President Ramaphosa came out clearly to condemn the attack on black people. He didn't do so until I threatened his interest. But if you ask me, allow me, excuse me.
Hang on, let me finish. When you asked, I beg you. But it's the same government that is saying they want investors. So how does that sound like when you can arbitrarily nationalize people's shares when they come to invest in your country and you want foreign direct investments? So if Nigerians have chaos with any citizen of any country, they nationalize their shares. That's how Adams Oshiomhole sees things, right? We just nationalize people's shares like that.
No. Now, what I want...
That's what you're saying.
Rufai, sorry, not Rufai.
Go ahead.
you place more weight on wealth than the life of human beings. If anything leads to the death of Nigeria, what is the value of wealth to the dead?
Oh.
In township, they cannot survive in township. They will rather come to the suburb. And there are some South Africans that, if you like, bring them to the most expensive suburb here in South Africa. 2 days is enough. They will go back to township. Because township is a community of people that look out for themselves. You know, in township, everybody is your father, everybody is your mother. They love themselves, they look out for themselves. And yes, there could be some kind of hostility towards a foreign national in township. That one is possible. So if you find yourself living in township, it is for you to do what? To maintain a mutual respect. Stay away from trouble. Respect the locals. You see, there's something I know about South Africans. If a South African like you, they will communicate with you, they will greet you, they will show you that they like you. If a South African doesn't like you, he or she will snub you, ignore you, they will not greet you, they will not talk to you. But that South Africans will attack you because you are a foreign national, that is a big lie. Anyone can quote me on this video. South Africans does not go around looking for, oh, this one is an Amazaizai, oh yeah, let's kill him. That is a lie. Except a criminal that wants to hurt you, or someone that has been sent to hurt you. Even the one that has been sent to rob you, that is there to rob you, will not kill you, except you try to struggle or disrespect him. Criminals, even criminals in South Africa, want respect. If you can respect them, you cooperate with them, they say, hand me over your car key or whatever thing, give me your phone, you just respect them, you do as they say, they will leave you unhurt. So South Africans will not go about targeting people because they are different from them and then kill them. No, that one is not South African. I am not saying this to sensationalize South Africans, but I'm saying this according to what I've experienced living with these people for the years. They will not go about. So as they are not going about to target foreign national and killing them, please stay out of their way. Stay out of trouble. There was a particular guy that contacted me from Germany. He's an Igbo guy, also a very civilized guy. And he was like, Henry, please stop all you are doing, because you are giving these people ammunition to kill us. I say, kill you. What? Because he said, because there was one of his customers that was in his shop some few days ago, as at that time, that, you know, some South Africans, they just came with gun and they started shooting at the guy, but the guy escaped. It was so strange to hear that South Africans will just come to your shop with a gun trying to kill somebody. And I asked him, what did your friend do? He said, the guy went after their girlfriend. I said, you see, so I should shut up my mouth and stop doing my own thing just because I need to keep your brothers safe. Your brothers that are going about looking for trouble. And it is not only South Africans that will come after you when you go for their girlfriend. Nigerians, they will gather themselves. If you go after any girl that belongs to a Nigeria, especially a woman that is married to a Nigerian, if you go and start friending that woman, that Nigerian guy will go and gather his friends. And then they will come and ambush you wherever you go, and they will beat you up in the public. That's what they do here in South Africa. So this is not, it's not a South African thing. So he went after the girlfriend of a South African, and that one went and gathered his boys, and they came with gun. And then I should keep quiet to protect people like that. I don't understand. So if you are staying in informal settlement in township, stay out of their business. Do not look for trouble. If you can afford to look for accommodation where you can be comfortable, do that. If you cannot, please stay in your lane and avoid them. Especially when they are protesting, do not come outside and walk on the street when they are protesting. When South Africa, when they are at peace, it is okay, it is safe, move around. If they are protesting, if you have a shop, close down your shop and stay away from their lane. You will be safe. South Africans do not go about targeting people and killing them. They are not animals. Even the Zulu people, you can see the way they are marching. How can people with arrows and bow, people that have all the resources to destroy all the foreign nationals, how can they be holding those things and still be marching? It is to show that they have respect for our life. They have respect for the rule of law. So whatsoever thing they are doing, they want to obey the rule of law. They want to do it within the confines of the law. So I will not allow you to carry a propaganda. So when he said that thing to me, is it because you are staying in a place that is safe? And I told him, I said, brother, I do understand that you are staying in a place that is not safe. But do South Africans come after us to kill us because we are Nigerians? Have they ever go after foreign nationals looking for a Zimbabwe to kill? If that has not happened, why do you carry such propaganda in your country? Do you understand what propaganda can do to a country? Propaganda can profoundly destroy the reputation of a country. Do you know that? There are South Africans that are overseas, that their life can be affected by propaganda. So I will not allow you to do that. I'm sorry. I stay in this country. What they do, yes, can they rob you? Yes, they can rob you. You can be attacked. I mean, robbery, yes, criminality, that is possible. But that South Africans will target and kill, no, that is not in their character.